I like the fact that some of these teams are taking this very, very seriously. Yesterday, I feel like we saw for the first 2 or 3 games a lot of early engagements, a lot of early skirmishes, and teams dropping left, right, and centre. There was a lot of teams, especially towards the middle games. The third or fourth game where they were just landed on other teams trying to play for those elimination points to get themselves back in the games. But where this positioning on the standings, I would say anyone really from 11th spot all the way up until 5th are very, very close, a lot closer in the comparisons to what yesterday was. Yesterday I feel like we had the top 6 pretty much solidified apart from a few places here or there. However, this week's worth of games, Group B is wide open, except probably from the likes of Helmet Hunters and X-Force, who you could say a few more, high kill games and they'll secure themselves pretty much a spot in next week's grand finals. Machika gonna find some shots. His teammate is gonna help him over, and Machika was a really, really solid starter to last week's games. He's already on 2 frags, 2 kills of his own. Here, Atina is gonna have 1, so 3 in total for the squad of X-Force, and this is the team to look out for, guys. They're a very, very strong lineup. They like to play aggressively. They like to get in the faces of other players, and they like to kill anything in their sight. And I'm not too sure if they actually realize there's one player just sat behind this glue wall, and Machika's gonna get dropped. Yeah, it's gonna get dropped as well, and this is all falling apart here for the side of X-Force. This is not the start that they wanted as the shield bubble comes out, and Anthony somehow picks up 3 of them. And luckily for Ye, he has got enough HP to secure that kill, and things went nearly drastically wrong there for the side of X-Force. The curse of the commentator nearly striking hot as we were sat there hyping them up, saying this is the team to look out for. These guys don't die, they frag out. And as I say that, 3 players drop, but the solo player left alive for X-Force does clutch up. All 3 players are going to be revived, and they will live to see another day, and live to see another day indeed, as it is going to be the squad of Rep Doom who are over here towards Graveyard. I do believe they must have heard some shots over towards here and realize a few of these players might be low, but it is going to be Sakapact who is dropped first. So the immediate numbers advantage goes in favor of X-Force. A few players just trying to duck and dive their way away from each other, as Machika there again. We mentioned how slay heavy he can be. He performed really, really well last week, popping off a lot of kills and eliminations just on his own. Going to go ahead and try to reposition towards this attic here, and Graveyard's one of those POIs where there's a little bit of room, but not a lot of room at the same time. There's a lot of room inside the houses, but there's only a few buildings outside to get your natural cover off. So it wouldn't surprise you if you see the likes of a shotgun or an MP40 come into play here, and these players get up close and personal. Just 1 kill on the board for the squad of Rep Doom. So they're going to look to try and probably